Today let us see a problem from circle topic. What is that? In triangle ABC, in circle is drawn there, and triangle ABC, angle B is 90 given. So it is right angle triangle. The side AB is given equal to 6. The side AB is given equal to 6, and the other side it is equal to 8. This is given. We have to calculate the radius of the incircle. This is problem for you. So you see that BC is definitely tangent to the circle, and you know about the tangent is always perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So OQ, if we draw the radius, it is perpendicular to the tangent BC. Similarly, if you draw the radius OP, there is again a right angle. Same reason, by tangent theorem. So we can see that this is right angle, this is right angle, and angle B is given there. It is 90. So you can mention, what about in the diagram angle B? We can write angle B is equal to 90 because it is given. It is given. We can write here it is given. What about angle P? It is 90. What about angle Q? It is 90. Reason, by tangent theorem. We can use this tangent theorem. So definitely PBQO, in that quadrilateral, 1, 2, 3, 3 angles are each 90, 90, 90. So remaining angle must be 90. So you can write that angle O therefore must be equal to 90. Use that remaining angle of quadrilateral OPBQ. OPBQ, remaining angle is 90 there. So this is definitely rectangle. So this is rectangle. What is that? Therefore quadrilateral OPBQ is a rectangle. It is a rectangle. This is proved. But in this rectangle, you can see that radii OQ and OP are equal. So adjacent sides are equal there. And if in the rectangle adjacent sides are equal, it must be a square. So therefore you can write there OPBQ is a square. Reason, adjacent sides OP and OQ are equal. Radii of circle, same circle. So this is square. You can see that it is square proved. And if it is square, all sides are equal. What is the meaning there? Therefore, OP, OQ is equal to PB is equal to BQ. So all sides of square are equal. It is a square. So all sides are equal. And if you consider this is a radius, this must be radius, and this must be radius, this must be radius. Now it is proved that let the each side of that square is equal to R. So when we prove that PBQO is a square, after that, very important, this side is 6 given. So you can calculate the remaining side. AB total is 6. So what is the length of AP there? It must be 6 minus R. And similarly, if BC is 8, you can calculate QC. It must be 8 minus R. You can see that you are finding that A dash P dash B is there. So you are writing AP. B dash Q dash C is there. So you are writing QC there. You can write down. What about that information there? As A dash P dash B is there. Therefore, AP is equal to 6 minus R, and B dash Q dash C is there. Therefore, QC must be equal to 8 minus R. After that, very very important, we are going to calculate the radius of this circle. But for that, we must go further. What about the tangent segments? Tangent segments from an external point to the same circle are always equal. So you can use this property. AP and AS are equal. So this must be 6 minus R. Similarly, the tangent segment from C must be equal. What is the meaning there? CQ and CS are equal. So we have proved this is 8 minus R. So we can find out values of AS and CS. We know the reason. Tangent segments are equal. So you can go after that. AP is equal to AS is equal to 6 minus R, and CQ is equal to CS is equal to 8 minus R. Reason: tangent segments are equal. Tangent segments are equal. Now we know that AS is 6 minus R and CS is 8 minus R. After that, if you know the length of AC, we are able to get equation there. So you know that ABC is right angle triangle. In that right angle triangle, AB is given. So AC square, we know that AB square plus DC square. So what is that? 6 square plus 8 square. And you know that by Pythagoras, this is Pythagoras. So what about this Pythagoras theorem? By using Pythagoras in right angle triangle, we are finding AC square is equal to, you know that 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64, the total is 100. So what is the value of AC? It is equal to 10. So you are using that Pythagoras and you are calculating the value of AC. Now you can see that total length AC is 10. Now you know that A dash S dash C. After this, A dash S dash C, use this, and by using, you know that AS plus SC must be equal to AC. Now you substitute values there. AS is 6 minus R plus SC is 8 minus R is equal to 10. Now try to solve this equation. If this is negative R, it will be 2R. And if you transfer 2R to the right hand side, it will be twice R to the right hand side. 6 plus 8, it is equal to 14. 14 minus 10. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 minus 10 is 4. So what is the next step then? I think 2 times of R is 4. So radius of the circle is 2. If you solve this equation carefully, you are getting the result. Radius of the circle is equal to 2. You can use, if it is in centimeter, you can write centimeter, and if it is in unit, you can write it is equal to unit. So 2 units is the radius of the circle. So this is big problem for you, and you can see that Pythagoras is applied, tangent theorem is applied there, about the square property, before that about the rectangle property. So very very interesting. Now this is again theorem there. tangent segments are equal there. So this is big revision for you. You try to understand this example very carefully. Use for practice. Many theorems are revised here again and again. So this is revision for you. Okay.